In this video, we will talk about console logging tips. Let's get started. Whenever you have multiple variables and you wish to log them, this is what you end up doing. But there is a better way. What you do is console.log with curly braces and throw in variable names here. So I'll just say donkey, dog, and foo, and I'll just save it. And you see the difference here. We get the variable names along with data inside them. So this is much cleaner. And here it's just a single log, whereas here there are 4 logs, and even with the code we did it in just one line. Tip number 2, whenever you have we also doing this, so whenever you have multiple objects with similar properties, as you can see all 3 have name and each, so what you can do is you can print out a table, right? Yeah, you did not know that? Me too. So table, and just say create an array and monkey, donkey, and dog, and just save it, and here you get a table. Super cool, right? So and let's say if these objects are already inside array, then you don't need to put this brackets, right? Next step is you can clear the console. Let's say if something happens which is normal for you, you can just clear the console, then you don't need to print stuff out, right? And I'll just save it, and it will print console was cleared. Awesome tip. Next, this one is my favorite. So let's keep this. Let's say you want a way to annotate, right? You want to distinguish between multiple logs, and you can just say, so basically you can have CSS inside console log. So here you will do %c, and let's say important stuff, and here another string with CSS properties, which will be color and yellow, and let's do font weight, and this is going to be bold, and save it. And here you get important stuff. Again, super cool. So next tip is going to be, what you can do is you can print HTML directly inside log. So I'll just save it, and here I have HTML element, which is an header, so header 6, and let's just print it out. So I'll just say console.log, normal console.log, and I'll just select the element, so query selector, and just we will use dot operator and use its class name, which is foo, and here you can see complete HTML element was printed. Next is there is a way for you to group logs, right? So what you can do is CLG, so it's console.group, and here you will give it, let's say animals, and you can say CLG and print monkey, CLG donkey, and here we will create another group, so console.group, and let's say pets, and we'll log dog, and here we'll say console.group n, and we'll do it 2 times because we have 2 groups, and I'll just save it, and here you get like nested stuff, right? You can click here. So let's say if you don't want pets, you can just hide it, right? Pretty cool tip. Next is you can track time. So I think I missed something here. Okay, this is really cool as well. So you can print stack trace, right? So if you wish to know where the thing was called, so let's create a function, and I'll just do this and this. Let's create another function, so new stuff, and we'll just do this, and here you will say console.trace I am trapped, and here we will call the nested function, and outside we'll call the outside function, and here you get complete stack trace. Now for the last tip, it's possible to keep track of time. Let's say if you're trying to optimize something and you just want to know how long it took to run, and for that you will do console.time and just give it name, so fetch data, and here let's run a for loop. So let I is equal to 0 and I is less than 10,000, and we'll also do I++, and just keep it empty, and here you will say console.time end and just pass in the same name, so fetch data, and save it. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.